Um, hello to, well, welcome to the stream. Um, yeah. Ooh, my knife is bad. Hmm. I'm not gonna head towards those gunshots because obviously it's not my deal. Sounds like a bit of firefights going on right now. I don't care for it. What is that? Oh. Yeah, I'll deal with that head on. Hmm. Ooh, my boots are fucked. Yay. I'll just go back to base and repair them. Good God, those boots do not last long. I'm not gonna do that because then people will like to meta. Fuck, what was that? Why did someone have a bag here? Don't fucking tell me the truck's gone. Nope, we're good. Yeah, fuck it. If people raid this base, it's whatever. Honestly, I've had enough of raiding in my life. I don't think I'll ever do it again. Oh god, the lag. Oh, didn't mean to do that. It's the most common thing I do. I need to put some of this shit away. What the fuck? I really need to put some of this shit away. Right now we'll keep that closed. Sweet. We're gonna put this here. Can't do that. Sorry if I don't talk that much. I'm just really not a talkative person when I'm by myself. Don't really give people an insider of what the fuck I'm doing or what's going on, and just gonna do it. Alright, put that in there. That's, oh no, we're not gonna put that there. We're gonna take this out and take this out and put that in there. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat. It's more like a disability clearing my throat at this point because Tourette's. Obviously that's not leather, I'm just stupid. Why is that in there? That's not supposed to be in there. That's stupid. It's supposed to be right here. Everything else have a mag for it? That has a mag for it. Probably need to refill that up later. You're not supposed to be in here. You're supposed to be in here. Why do we even have M4 mags if we don't have M4s or KMs? What the fuck? God damn, who keeps putting shit in the wrong places? That's so stupid. I was thinking about doing a serious stream, like one of those serious streams where people talk about what's going on in their head, but I'm not too sure if I want to do that. Ooh, that was kind of close. Sure hope they don't stop here. If they do, I'll have to do my Russian. Oh, that's not supposed to go in there. That's supposed to go in the 380 case. That's like down the fucking road. Jesus Christ. Where's all... Oh my god. I think... Oh my god. when I don't get told that 380 ACP is supposed to go back in this fucking box. Thank you. There isn't really much to talk about right now. That's all that exciting, like. Oh, that's right, he put the fucking tent up there. Yay. I was gonna talk about that situation I was in. The whole banning, but I don't know, honestly. Seems like I wouldn't say a coincidence, but like, wouldn't call it annoying either. But it was particularly like up there with things that I didn't ever want to happen. Well, it happened, and honestly, I don't really care for it at this point. Obviously, I'm not one of those people that go fucking in a car. I'm just retarded. Nope, turn it back down my audio because I can't handle that. God damn it, where's our boots? No. Did I really throw out all of her pairs of boots? I'm not putting on shoes because, well... Maybe it's in the car? Truck? How about in here? No. Maybe in here? Hey. Some boots. Hey, some better boots. Guess I should just organize this now then. We really don't need to keep this side open, really. Obviously it doesn't close much, but... What? Pardon? Well, I guess we'll just put it in this dumbass's tent. Still love him though, he's still a good friend of mine. You'll never be able to come and collect anything from his tent because guess what? He's dead. I might sound like unenthusiastic about a lot of things. That's probably because I am. A lot of humor people don't understand. I find very funny. What's in here that I could take out? Oh. Crap that I don't need. Well, I guess it's getting used for anyway. Oh, I guess I'll throw that in there as well. What's in this? Nothing. Got it. What the fuck was that? Oh. What was I gonna do? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's not what I was gonna do. Look at that, can't even fucking jump. Привет! Oh, fuck's sakes. Привет!
Oh, seems there's someone else here. Maybe
Da.
you can understand what this fellow's trying to say.
What are you saying? I just got to the radio station.
He's speaking rather oddly, I must say. If he would speak again.
DayZ will speak again.
You see, I turned on my radio and he was just like that. All I hear is that he's ready to communicate. That's all I can understand.
Da. I don't know what to, I don't know what to say to this.
I don't know either. It's rather rude of me just to to divulge into all of this. My name is Dr. Lawrence Vogel.
Nice to meet you, doctor. My father was doctor.
Say again, I'm getting bad reception.
Oh. My father, Victor was doctor.
Oh, well. I know a great many doctors. But I can say I've never met one named Victor, sadly. I'm sure he was a good man.
I would not call him good at all.
Okay, well.
After learning what he did, I don't call him good.
Alright, well, I believe let's keep it at that, alright?
The
But now, what about this other fellow? What would you call yourself?
Motto DayZ
yeah, this whole thing's a bit weird.
manufacture state 2170.
Doctor, this seems like something that you need to deal with. I'm not so good with this.
I'm a surgeon. I'm not a mechanical engineer. There must be some kind of... I don't really know how to describe it. It's probably just some old Soviet machine left online these frequencies.
That very well could be true. I've heard something like that previously, but it did not sound like this.
Well, I mean, I've heard Soviet broadcasts before, but I never knew they were so advanced. And the manufacturing date, that doesn't sound right at all. Maybe it's a serial number instead.
The Mr. Doctor Man, you do not sound like you're from here.
Oh, no, I'm not. I was working with the Red Cross when well, we parted ways.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, it's no problem. It was my choice to leave. Rather difference of opinions. Seemed like quite the friendly fellow. It's good to know.
So do you. I have not run into very many friendlies recently. Actually, in matter of fact, I've been kind of isolated.
Oh, well,
As a matter of fact, I've been kind of isolated. It is, it's not good. I had a whole team. I had lots of members, lots of friends, and now they all seem to just disappear. I have not seen them at camp, but I've not seen them anywhere else.
Well, you were the first people I've been able to get a hold of in quite some time, ever since my arrival. I haven't met anyone physically.
I would ask where you are, but that seems, you know, kind of suspicious because, you know, we just met, you know?
I completely understand. Let's see, we're in the vicinity of each other. Let's keep it at that length.
Well, I'm not using radio. I'm using transceiver. This thing goes all over the place, all over the location of Cherno, or Chernaris, that's what I meant to say. Jesus.
All right. All right. Well, I don't know if I can intrude on if this is just a recorded machine. But
I don't know.
I wonder if that Model T5 is he hooked up to a transceiver, or is he?
He could be. I don't.
Would there be any way to tell?
I do not know. I'm not good with tracking things on here. Or tracking things in general.
Oh, trust me, neither am I.
I reside at Grant Jennings. Age 6'8". Resident.
Dennings. Who's Grant Dennings?
I know of that name. He's local trader. Like a good man who does sales.
Oh.
Trading guy. He's beautiful, man. I've talked to him once or twice. I've heard lots of stories about him.
So he's a good man?
Well,
that's good to hear.
everyone's good until you get on their bad side.
Well, of course, I'm sure most people are like that. But, do you think it would be possible to point me in his direction? I may be in need of a trader.
I think the location might be Miskashino, I'm not too sure. I cannot remember.
Alright.
Yes, sorry.
So either, if it is a Soviet recording device, then how does it know? Baffles the mind. I'll go stop by, see Grant Dennings here later.
Yes. Ugh. Duh. Wasn't expecting to see one on this net. But, sorry to cut things short, but I must go now. That's vidanya. That was fucking pointless. If I actually run into him, that'd be awesome, but like, the chances of that are low. Oh, fuck, I hate dying. COVID struck me good. If Grant Dennings actually does watch this stream, I'm sorry if I got your location wrong, because I genuinely don't know where you live. We visited a place. This is not meta because I'm not talking in game, and it doesn't really matter if I do. Well, yeah, it does really matter if I talk, but like, so well, I'm talking out of character right now, but I'm not passing information on. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut my mouth now. Talk about something else. I'm gonna head down to Cherno. Need to eat real quick. Beautiful time. Hearing shit on the radio, hearing this, hearing that. Who's this? Who's that? Grant Dennings. Like, most common thing I hear on the radio is, "Hey, have you heard of this guy, Grant Dennings? It appears, Grant, you are very popular." I mean, that's good that you're popular, but like, save some for the rest of us? Sheesh. That's the new flag right there. I like that flag a lot. Look at me trying to think I can jump. What is actually weighing me down? Oh, it's probably like all the fucking tools and shit that I have lying inside. I might just go back to base. Honestly, I don't really know. Does look like... Wait, can I see the rain through the... Oh man, that's awesome. Didn't think the game was that detailed. Just gonna sprint because I don't see a real point of walking because, you know, well, long story short, it's fucking raining and I don't want to die. Do I have everything I need? Yeah, I have multis. I'm gonna go try contacting that doctor guy again. I don't know. I'm gonna ask him if he has anywhere to sleep. Like, I wouldn't say it's hard doing that Russian voice, but like for the feature voices and stuff like that I plan on doing, is gonna be a lot harder to do. Okay. What? Oh, I'm damp. Okay. Do I have someone get? Ah, da. Hell yes. I hope this song get works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna scream. Hell yeah. Awesome. It's just that I don't really enjoy fucking having that shit.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. No problem. T5, I'd say I'll probably... I don't know if I'll be up there this evening, but I'll definitely make a note to stop by and visit you and Mr. Dennings here shortly.
T5 will await visit of doctor.
Thank you, T5. He's quite the interesting fellow, isn't he?
Duh.
The other person on this channel. Oh, and you're back.
The stupid rain, man. Every time I want to go do something, the stupid rain comes and just says no.
Oh, absolutely. My socks have been soaked for the past day and a half. About tired of this weather.
Would you like to come by and dry your socks off?
I've already got a fire started of my own, sadly. I'm sorry. I enjoy company and I'm sure you do as well.
Last person I seen was a man, what was his name? I don't remember his name, but I haven't seen him in a little while. He gave me cargo truck. Because I recently lost mine. Oh, man. I need to eat like every 5 seconds.
Oh yeah. It is very nice and toasty. Just to sit back and, you know, just relax. Listen to the screams outside the doors of the Zeds walking about.
I'm kind of curious onto where you are. I'm not trying to intrude on your business, but then like where you are and stuff like that. But I'm a little curious. That I don't know if that sounds rude or mean or creepy or not. Just a little curious. Because we might be close. You never know.
I'm further south. I'm closer to Electra.
If it helps, I'm closer to Cherno.
Ah, alright.
Da.
Oh, so do you two fellows know each other?
Who? Me and Grant, or me and this robot man?
You and this other fellow that's talking as well.
Niet.
Ah.
I was going to ask you, Mr. Doctor, man. You have American voice. Why are you in Cherno or Chernoris? I mean, besides the whole doctor part.
I'm not American.
Oh. My apologies.
That are Americans. I'm English.
My apologies.
No, it's all right. My parents were diplomats. It's sometimes it gets confusing.
Understandable.
But
If you
as you were saying, what I'm doing here in the province, I was a surgeon for the Red Cross. In the Black Sea, whenever everything happened, had some differences in
There have some
opinions
frosted
with
flakes here.
experience, so I decided to part ways with them.
Understandable.
And what about yourself? You haven't even told me your name yet.
My name is Lexin. Lexin Tarkov.
Laxon Parkov.
Lexin.
Parkov.
Tarkov.
Lexin
Tarkov.
Yeah.
K-R-V. Lexin Tarkov. I have accent, as you can tell. I'm from here,
Oh.
so.
Clearly, I can tell.
I lived more inland, but I decided to move down to the coastline because, well, people. I'm tired of walking the lonely trail.
Oh yes, I completely understand that. I've been alone for quite some time. A bad thing. It would be nice to see some family faces, whether that be.
If you're ever in the Cherno area, I'll probably be on this net. I will be clear, I am not hostile person unless the person makes me hostile. I am completely passive.
Oh, I understand. I am as well. Normally, I'm not hostile, unless provoked.
Da.
One must keep on a nice, friendly demeanour, especially in dealing with as many patients as you do. Myself and the fucking Red Cross.
I'm not going to lie to you. How long? I'm going to ask you this. How long have you been in Chinaras at the moment?
Since the beginning. Well, not
Since the
necessarily
beginning?
in the province, but I've been in the country since the beginning.
Ah.
I've recently just came to the province.
How are you enjoying it besides the freakers running around and tearing people limb from limb? Like surgeons
Well, the
without their
rain certainly
tools.
reminds me of home. No, absolutely. The rain certainly reminds me of home. Dark, dreary, absolute, just awfulness. Other than that, I
Won't
would say
disagree with you there.
They look wonderful.
The mountains here are beautiful. You can see everything from there. I mean, if the fog's not, if there's no fog, then yes.
Yes, I must say, though. I mean, me and the Soviets may not agree on everything, but architecture, it's alright. They seem quite efficient. I have to find something to say positively about this land.
There's not really too much things that are positive besides like the fresh fish, the animals. That's about it. Everything else is kind of rotten and forgotten about.
Which is to be expected after such a long time in the, well, quite frankly, it seems like we're in the end times.
I hope America and all the places over there seem to be doing well since they've blocked off borders, blocked off this, blocked off that.
Yes, that's what I've heard as well.
I had the friend. His name was Dexter. Dexter Knight. He was very nice man. He lived here for 6+ years before the apocalypse. Before everything went from shit to non-shit, you know, before everything went down. He does not. Even though he is American, he's an American man. He does not very like or he did not. He did not very much like American soldiers saying that they're doing they're like CIA or FBI saying they're doing investigative work and hunting down people. He always had a thing to say to them. He was always asking them, "Why are you here now and why weren't you here before? When everything was going to shit, why are you coming here now and taking away my people?"
And that's a completely understandable sentiment. I mean, the damn Yanks always taking advantage of the terrible situations they're gifted on a silver platter.
I won't say. Oh, I will. I probably should say what happened to Dexter. My friend Dexter. What was that noise? I heard the noise I did not like. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Dexter, he's gone. He did pass, but he didn't die by freakers and he didn't die by bullets. Out of all the things in the world, he died by car bombing. In the military zone of Zelenogorsk. It looked like he was fixing up the car and the car just blew up on him and it was just insane.
Huh.
I don't know if anyone remembers him, but a lot of people had were allianced with him, and he was a very good man. He was very reliable. So was my father, but
like any man that stands up for the little one.
he was different. I liked Dexter a lot. I may have not agreed with some of the standpoints that he said, but he was, in the end, a beautiful man. He was... What the hell? Oh, that's just a tree. I thought there was someone standing on a building. I was getting a little scared.
Paranoia gets the best of us these days.
Well, yeah, especially since I've been living here by myself for the last couple of weeks. Every now and again, I just go down to a little water fountain near police station, fill up what I can, and get the hell out of there. Oh, sorry for my language. I don't know if I don't know religious standards here, since I'm like, I'm not yes. How do I say it? I've begun to fall into the laps of why. You know what? Forget I said anything. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm just talking out of my ass.
Talking out of ass? Question
Bah.
mark.
Mr. Robot, you are with Dennings?
I was with Dennings 48 minutes and 4 seconds ago.
How is he? I must ask. I haven't really talked to him at all, but I've heard lots of stuff, and I think I've mentioned him once or twice. I don't remember.
Grant Dennings, age 6, 8.
The man is old and he can survive anything.
Status alive
I figure.
with cough.
Is he dying?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, there's another man on
apologize,
channel.
The battery on my radio ran out.
Hello, other. Oh well. Thank you for finally saying something and not just, listening in onto my depressing conversations.
It was enjoyable. It's like having a radio.
I
miss those days.
I might start up little radio channel, like where I just rant and just go off, talk about everything that goes on, and yeah.
Like a podcast.
Yeah, sort of like podcast, but kind of just me ranting on top of rooftop or something.
I'd listen to that. Something to fill the silence.
It could be like conversation, but 80% of it will be me just talking to myself. Or if you guys do talk, like channel in, you guys can talk to me. Sorry, I'm coughing. I got the COVIDs. Yes.
It would be nice to have a little bit of normalcy.
Is there anyone else on this radio that wants to say something since this new guy just, you know? God damn.
Well, to be fair, I have chimed in a couple times.
Yes, I was going to say, I've heard him.
It was probably when I was going down to Little Store to see if there's anything there, because I did pick up Flag. I did pick up Little Flag. Honestly, I might replace it with the one I currently have, because it's cool.
Yes. I don't even know what kind of flag I've picked up. I think it looks rather nice.
What does it look like? Maybe we have same one. I got one with the bear.
It's white. It's got like a wreath on it. I think it's kind of gold.
That sounds cooler than mine. What?
No, it's kind of. I can't really make it out in the rain. I believe it's on a white field. And it's got like golden wreaths and a little blue shield in the middle of it, I believe.
That sounds cool.
I just thought it looked very nice. I salvaged it from a church down in Electro. Our doors are wide open. It's really odd. The only thing left there was a flag.
Wait, what did base look like?
What is it?
What did place look like?
Well, it was a church in Electro, up on top of the hill.
Was there like walls and other shit? Other like plants, walls, everything like that?
Well, it looked like there was some plants that had been planted there, but they were all dead and dried up. There's a hole right in one of the side walls, and then all the gates are open. Thankfully, everything's gone.
I wouldn't say I knew the people there, because I only went there for like a little event, but if I recall, his name was Father Josiah, and he was with the Knights of Arcadia. They all wore knight helmets. I wouldn't call them a cult, because they did believe in, like, you got to believe in something in this shithole.
Of course. But some people need. But yeah, dust, crept. Didn't look like anyone had been there in ages.
I didn't hear anything about them leaving. If they left, they left. I guess they probably moved on. As I've said again, I've been completely isolated. So I have no idea if they've been there or not. Or if they left or stayed. It's obvious that they left, but oh, thank goodness the rain is gone. Fuck.
Oh, finally. I'd say, I don't know if it'll be tonight, but eventually I'll be making a trip down to wherever this Grant Dennings is, try and make contact with this Mold T5.
And then eventually, if you feel like it, we can come in contact, because you know me, I need people to talk to.
Of course, of course.
Oh, look at that, the rain is back. Just out of luck.
Oh, wonderful. I swear, the rain here is more bipolar than my father.
The rain here has not caused as much damage as my father. Yeah. If you ever run into a man named Yakov, I don't remember his last name, but if you ever run into him, he could probably tell you about the man named Victor Voko.
Vocal.
V-O-K-O. That's his last name, yes. His name is Victor. Victor. V-I-C-T-O-R.
Victor Voko.
He is my father. I don't share the same last name. I share the same last name as my mother.
My last name, Vogel. V-O-G-E-L.
Well, yes, Victor Voko is, I would say he's legendary, but he is more of evil. He is pure evil. is what I've found, and I've honestly accepted what he's did, but I don't think anyone else will. I can definitely tell you what he's did because he's not here. I don't know where he is. Last I heard is he was killed, so, but no one knows for certain.
Yeah, so if you don't mind me prying, I'd like to know. It sounds rather interesting.
My father, Victor. I've read documents. I've been to Tissy because that's where he had all his files. Because he was he worked in the chemical section at Tissy. He always wore NBC gear, like NBC head. That the full NBC gear, like completely chemical gear. Hazmat.
Yes.
He would wear that 24/7. He was I wouldn't say he was dangerous at that point, but he was making this is before the apocalypse. Obviously, he lived here. He's lived in Chernarus his whole life. He's been to Namsaluk a few times, Deer Isle. He's been everywhere. He was apparently what I found out is that he made a discovery bigger than mankind, and that's it. It's a little hard to say, but he wrote down a little note. Because I have a friend who's at my base who knew him personally and told me everything that he did. Victor is dangerous, as I would say. He has the full power of the virus in his very hands. He's the creator of the virus. He's the one who spread the plague around Chernarus.
Oh my.
In less than 30 days. Day 2 or 3 at the Tissy, soldiers are panicking. There's people dying left, right, and center. People are passing out. This and that. 2 more days go by. Whole Chernarus is in quarantine. Then the rebels get involved, and big battle happens, and all this shit goes down. A month later, the mass grave starts piling. If you've ever seen those, that's where like soldiers dig big hole and just dump civilian bodies down there, and just it keeps piling and piling until they have to dig more and more. So I do not fully accept what my father has done, but I wouldn't accept his commitment either, but I have accepted him for his fate.
Bad. Were you aware?
Wait, what? You cut out your shitty transmission. Well, was I aware?
Were you aware of what he was doing?
Niet. Niet means no. I had no clue. A couple weeks after his so-called passing, the storm hit, and I was here at my base, underground, because this place has an underground bunker, and we took many of not I wouldn't say ill or infected, and we took a lot of the badly damaged or beaten up people who were affected by the storm. We took them in. Grabbed cargo trucks. We drove and drove and drove. We collected people. We tried everything. I am not certain that Victor was down in the basement, or my father was down in the basement, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Even if he was, I would not have recognized his face. That is the story of my dangerous father.
It's quite a story.
And how the world is fully affected by one singular man. Oh, I will say that's one thing. My buddy Joseph, he's the lead. He's like, so I wouldn't call him the leader, but he's just like the one who knows more of what he's doing. He told me, and Yakov told me that he used to talk to this man named Vladimir, or Vlad. Vlad was I wouldn't say he's like a mafia boss. He's like, this man had power to everybody. If you had some problems over there, he would send some people over there to help you out. If you had this, you needed help with this, he was like the big boss to everything. He was a good man. Victor somehow persuaded him into letting him into the group without his knowledge, without Vlad's knowledge of Victor causing it, because Victor kept it to himself. And surprise, surprise, Vlad let Victor become doctor of Kozlovka, the little town just above Chernarus, or Cherno. So after how long story short, after a little while, a man named Chip came in, and he was infected. He got bite on arm. Victor did a lot of blood sample. According to like Joseph, Victor did a lot of blood samples, blood testing. At one point, because they have the same blood O positive, so I remember correctly. It was Chip started having blue blood. His blood was literally blue. Like, not red, not purple, blue. It was weird, right? Like, even doctors can say it was weird. And at nighttime, people would notice that his eyes would glow. Like neon. Well, not neon, but you know what I mean. Like a reddish neon, but more darker. And, after Victor was kicked out. Actually, long story short, I don't think Victor was kicked out. I think he left because Joseph was telling me all of these things. How Victor and Joseph met up in a little medical clinic in Zelenogorsk, and they just ran away. They vanished for a little while. Joseph has had no knowledge of Victor's things until like the very last moment of Victor's life. So that is part one of my rants and stories. I'll probably tell a lot more if I just sit on a rooftop and just chill out.
Well, I must say, if you
What
do
happened to
intend to start a radio show,
What'd you
yeah,
say?
it'll be
What happened to
thoroughly
Vlad?
entertaining.
Yeah.
I do not know. I hope he's still alive. What I've heard is he was a great man. Not from Joseph. Joseph does not like him, but what I've heard from other people is Vlad was a good guy. Vlad was a very good guy. If he died,
He was.
then I'm sorry for if you knew him personally, but he was a great man. Honestly, if I talked to him, I'd probably be a good man to him, like a good soldier to him, or medic, because I'm trying to get my medical. I've healed up a lot of people, like, cause obviously I told you guys about the bunker and stuff, and how I had to help people. I had to do lots of bandaging. We ran out of stitches, so I had to use sewing kits. Oh my god, it was horrible. Fuck. God, my rants are... I should go on the rooftop and do this. Stare at the open sunset.
If you do start this radio thing, it'll be amazing.
I think I know the exact place I want to do it. I'll even get little doors so no one can interrupt me. I'll call it Lexin's rants or Lexin's podcast. I'll think of something. It is good idea to just get on a channel, just start talking and talking. Because once I start talking, I never shut up.
I can tell.
At least we agree on something. But it'll usually just probably be me ranting and just going off on something. If I have a problem with this man or a problem with that man, I'll probably talk about it on the radio. And if they get on the radio, maybe we could work it out. I don't know. So yeah, that is the story of Victor Voko and the Victor's whereabouts. I have no clue. You can ask me a million questions and I still wouldn't know what a Victor was. I wouldn't classify him as my father anymore, because I classify my family as people who are good people. Because both my parents were military. My mother was, she flew aircraft. She was a, what is those things called? She was, no, not naval. She was part of the Air Force. But she wasn't, she's not from Chernobyl. Believe it or not, she's from Korea. Like, South Korea.
Interesting.
Man, the sunset is kind of beautiful, not going to lie.
Yeah, whenever there's no rain, yes it does. It truly does look beautiful.
Especially where I sit, and probably where I'm going to start the broadcast, it's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yes.
T5, are you still there? You still listening in?
Who are we talking about?
T5 is collecting data from radio chatter.
You see, I believe you found... I think you found your perfect audience. I think he'd listen to anything you'd say, no matter what. He would eat it right up.
That would be something. So, Mr. Other man on radio, the guy who has said he was channeling in and out, I'm just a little curious, but I'm kind of curious. What is your name?
My name's Peaches.
Peaches? That is an odd name. Honestly, I'm not going to judge, because my name is Lexon. But, nice to meet you,
Well,
Peaches.
It's really Alex.
Yeah, whatever.
But
If
before
I-
I left, it was known as Peaches.
If your name's Alex, I'll probably call you Alex. If it's Peaches, I'll call you Peaches. I don't really care. If you got the nickname, you got the nickname. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna do anything.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. If you're ever in the area of Cherno, I'm very generous man. And I got lots and lots of stories to tell. But I'll probably save those for the radios.
And for T5.
And for T5 indeed. These weird frosted flakes.
I might have to drop by one day. Give you some batteries to keep up with the broadcast.
I know I'm definitely going to try and have to buy more batteries from this Grant Dennings. I've
I
just
feel like
realised
we
how...
owe him.
Yeah, this is... wow. Oh, it's quite draining on my battery. Oh, I mean, I've already went through one.
I don't use normal batteries. I'm using field transceiver. It takes car batteries.
Oh, yes, yes, you did. You did say you were using a field transceiver.
How else am I contacting you? Didn't you say you're near Electro? That's so far from here.
Yes, well, I'm not exactly in Electra. I'm in the surrounding cities nearby.
Maybe you aren't sure now, who
We
knows?
would've ran by each other.
More than likely, because Peaches, if you are using a handheld radio as well, or at least within some kind of distance with each other.
So, well, I just clearly walked through the Electro. If you were close, you would have heard my shots.
No, well, I didn't hear any shots.
If you guys are ever stopping by Cherno, I'll always be on this radio, so if you ever say anything, say, hey, let's meet up, then let's meet up.
Alright.
I got lots of food to spare, like tomatoes, canned food, this, that. Just don't steal nothing and we won't have problem, because then I will rant to you on radio.
Seems like an appropriate punishment enough.
I do have good story to tell, like later on when I feel like it, maybe when it gets dark, maybe, or like during morning or something like that. It's about how I got raided the other day, but I will save that for another time.
Oh, well, I'd like to hear that story. Sounds rather... well, I don't mean to laugh.
It's all good.
sounds interesting.
It is weird story. I got to say. I don't know how this man knew my combinations to my my base. But yeah, he took a lot and lots and lots of shit.
It's unfortunate.
Almost left me starving. But thank God he left the tomato plants. I'm so happy he did.
Thank God he left the tomatoes.
Well, if he didn't, then I'd probably go find where he is and kick his ass, because he took my goddamn cargo truck. I've been working on that cargo truck for almost a year now. Can you believe that?
And he just takes away your project. just like that.
It was beautiful. I had what's it called? You know how if you ever go into a cargo truck, you always see these smashed windows. I managed to, I I may or may not have found a cargo I wouldn't say a cargo truck factory, but like more of like a glass factory, and found the exact model what I needed. Put those on my vehicle. Yes.
It's quite ingenious. Never would have thought of that.
It took. I'm not going to lie to you, Mr. Doctor. It took. I'm just gonna call you Doctor because honestly, I'm not going to lie. I forgot your name, so I'm gonna call you Doctor.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yes. So you guys would actually tune in if I actually just started ranting and ranting about stuff that's pretty much nonsense to everyone else, but it's complete sense to me.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm sure, I mean, I know I will. I'm sure Peaches, I don't know about him. And I absolutely know that T5 would, sounds like.
Maybe Grant would even tune in to hear my rants and hear me talking about stupid shit like the rain and the weather and how annoying everything is, and the fact that I've had most of my teammates abandon me and just move on with their lives. It's I've had one crazy life so far. I'll probably do radio broadcasts maybe around like early morning, lunch, and like breakfast, lunch, and dinner type things. And I'll probably get more confident with the things where I will actually like start talking about other things, and if people have information they want to tell me, and I'll just rant about it. And my personal thoughts on things, because I have lots of things going on in my head where I want to just talk about it, you know? Ooh, I hear some shots nearby. Yay! I hope I don't die.
You heard those?
Wait, yes, I heard those. Very, very faint, though. Were they loud? Yes. Da.
That was me.
That was you. Oh, you're close. You're in Cherno. What the... Wow, you're a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, apparently I am.
It's good to know that you're closer.
I thought I was nearer to Electro.
How about if I shoot off shot? You'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, shoot away.
Yes, let me get back to roof, because I went inside because I didn't feel like staying outside, because you know I wouldn't want to die. Sorry for the voice crack.
No, I understand.
Let's meet Tomato real quick, because, you know, hungry. Well, I hope you hear that.
Do what?
I shot.
Oh, I shot at the exact same time.
Oh man,
Oh,
I'm not shooting.
to-
I'm not shooting again,
Oh.
because I've got too many. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that is not good. Oh. Well, back to the rooftop I go. It appears that there's a bit of a horde, and I'm not talking small horde. I'm talking tissy horde.
Oh my.
This is at least 500 plus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. If I just lay down, they should shut up. I'll just go to the other side of the roof and just sit down.
They like to eat our brains because they have none themselves.
I have yet to see them eat brains, honestly.
I've seen them rip men limb from limb and just eat everything.
It seems they prefer that. What? I'm not judging if ooh, tomatoes kind of good. Ugh. You never get used to the taste of tomato. Is anyone there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, I thought I lost
Just,
contact with you
dealing
for a
with
second.
Oh no, it's alright. I'm still here. Just dealing with the small crowd I've gathered outside.
It is,
I'm more like watching them. I don't necessarily want to waste any more ammo on them.
understandable. I really hope, one of you guys come in contact with my team. We all wear, pink armbands. Armbands. God, I cannot speak today.
So pink armbands.
If you ever see me, I'll
Alright, and
just
you
be wearing a pink armband, all green. I'm just your average Joe. I'm just trying to get by.
alright.
Mr. Peaches, you're also more than welcome to come by as well.
I'm pretty sure he's there.
He should be. And there we go. Nice little flag. Ugh. Might as well go inside again. I don't feel like being cold. But it is, it's very good to hear people on radio, and not everyone's a freak. The ones that my father created.
Yes, I understand. Especially with that kind of background, I can only imagine that quite hard to trust.
According to my buddy Joseph, I don't know if he's ever coming back to base because he kind of left and just didn't return. If he's even alive. He told me that Victor had a lot of research, like, I wouldn't call it research, but you know what I mean. Like, he did a lot of research. He looked at the undead. He looked at the undead and the living, seen lots of differences, obviously. But the main thing he noticed between the dead is how they're mutating.
Notice this as well.
Their claws are
Observation.
it's starting to notice that their claws are getting longer, obviously because they're uncut. But it's incredible. I would not say that we're all infected, but the second you get a gunshot or you get struck by anything, I think you're automatically infected. This virus is in the air at this point. What'd you say?
Is your father's work compiled anywhere?
It's in one of these buildings in Cherno, as I last recall. Apparently, he was working in a building, and the building got struck with plane.
Oh, I've seen that on my way in. That's unfortunate.
I don't know whatever apartment he worked in, there's still a whole side of the building that hasn't even been touched, but I hope whatever it is, I hope the work that he's doing is still good. Because obviously, Mr. Doctor, man, I know you'd want to see it for a fact.
Oh, absolutely.
Joseph's not really much of doctor, he's more of leader, but he did see some of the research at the, like in Tissy. Does that? Yeah. And he was kind of mind blown, honestly. There's matics, there's this, there's that. You could see like stuff that you've never even seen before. You had microscopes, like all these like stuff that I've seen, because I'm not going to say where I am, but I've seen a lot of it where I am. Not in a scientist building, but there's a science room. But that's actually oh my god, I pretty much just gave myself away. Holy shit. It is whatever.
What? I wasn't even paying attention.
Thank god. Beaches probably was. And T5 is writing it all down as we speak.
Oh yes. Thank you, T5, for all of your transcriptions.
You are welcome.
At least he can speak.
I'm glad.
Maybe in morning when the night is over, I go on rooftop or build a wall and go on rooftop and just talk.
Quite the idea.
It wouldn't hurt
As
to
I
do
said, I'm
much.
sure T5 will listen to it. I'll listen to it. I know Peach has said he'll listen to it.
It is good that someone. It is good to know that someone will listen to it. I'm not totally alone in this universe.
I'll say I don't know how long I'll be able to listen as my battery. I don't know how fast these things run out.
It takes a little while. But it shouldn't run out right away.
Well, say this Mosin Nagant that I found is so much fun.
What variant is it? It is brown, black, green, multicam, or multicolor.
Completely blacked out. It's
Ooh,
amazing.
those are extremely rare. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Love it.
Maybe if I shoot again, maybe you'll hear it this time.
Hey, go ahead, I'll stop for a moment.
Yes, let me just actually get to the rooftop because I kind of did a little running and now I'm like, God, this thing is heavy. I knew I should have traded this field bag out for a combat. Thing's heavy as shit.
Yes, there's a large chance even you have to wear on your damn back. Or carry them.
Ugh. Haven't done anything like this in a long time. Well, get ready.
Alright.
Hear anything?
No, I didn't.
Maybe those 2 gunshots were not yours.
I might not have been. Have you been hearing any other gunshots?
I've been hearing barrage of bullets when I first woke up this morning. It sounded like
Well,
war.
Not whenever you... Like during the time that we were talking.
Hmm?
Well, I've been shooting off while we've been talking.
Probably not the same person then. Definitely not the same
That's
person.
unfortunate.
Sucks, but it is. Well, you did say you're near Cherno, so. Oh no, Electro, so.
Far, but not far.
Duh. If you ever come by my base here in Cherno, I'll definitely say we'll definitely say hi or something. Yeah, I'll probably
Absolutely.
invite you in for some vodka if I have any. If I don't have any, then oh well.
Absolutely.
Ooh,
Sounds
those.
amazing if I
Ooh.
have a nice, neat drink.
I heard some shots that I did not really like. I would be
Well,
inclined to give you weapons as well, because I have a bit of stash.
I don't necessarily need much, I would say. I mean, I've got a revolver and this Mosin Nagant. I believe I'll be fine.
Understood. But it is always good to carry more. Need to put that over there.
Absolutely. Better to be, well, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I'm gonna need to go out and find a battery charger here soon.
For your car battery.
Duh. I mean, I have a car battery, it's in the car, but I don't really want to take that out, because,
It's for your car.
I only have 2. Please don't use this information to rob me. I have enough problem.
Well, I can understand. It's quite a treacherous world.
The. Oh my goodness, there's too much shit. There's too much shit in this.
There's no idiot that's... There's no way.
What?
Swear to God. This may be giving away a little bit of information, but I can see a castle up on a hill from where I am.
Definitely is not me.
God, I thought I'd just seen some idiot that had a fire on one of the upper towers.
Well, you never know. Could be Peaches.
Pages?
Oh boy, Peaches has gone silent.
Oh no.
I definitely need to find me a new bag. Maybe I'll just use this one for now. Good.
Peaches, if you're speaking, I can't hear you. Still can't hear you, Peaches. Although if that is your flame, I suggest dousing it. It's quite visible. Actually, no, I'm just an idiot. That's a star. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's literally a star that's like cresting the top of it. It's like edging it. It's... Oh god.
It's magnificent, isn't it? I'm gonna drop some stuff and put stuff in my bag because I do not need this. I'm carrying too much stuff. Is there a freaker in my
I
wall?
can definitely
No,
understand that.
no, there's no freaker in my wall. I was about to freak out for a second, literally.
I just got done securing a home for myself. God, I swear. Father was quite a handyman, but God, I need a bigger pack.
What kind of backpack are you using? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I have been using a leather pack, but I did find a mountain pack. I'm hoping to find one of the military field packs on my next outing.
Maybe if I get a combat bag, I can give you this field bag. Because it's in beautiful condition, and honestly, it's tiring for me to carry because I carry too much stuff on the daily.
I don't know how much use I'll need of such a large pack now, as construction's done.
I carry what I need. It is good for. I wouldn't say it's good for the health. Obviously, it's hurting me, but I'm just doing sorting at the moment. I have the field transceiver in my bag. Just doing a little bit of sorting so I can keep up to date with everything that's going on.
Testing 1, 2.
You're clear.
There, I hear him now. Peaches?
Yep, I'm here.
Alright, there he is.
Thought we lost you for a
Probably
second.
fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that star was pretty funny. Because at the same time, I am holding a flare on top of a hill.
Oh, okay. That's like that quite freaks you out there for a moment.
Indeed. To be honest, I stopped dead in my tracks.
Well, trust me, I would as well. Well, now
It's dark and all I can see is green.
Oh no, now I can hear you.
What?
T5, you got any stories to tell? Jokes, quips, sonnets? Anything? Recite a little Shakespeare for us?
I enjoy Shakespeare.
Oh, absolutely.
Man of beauty, as I'd call him.
Well, I hope T5 is still listening.
If not, that is bad.
That's pretty bad.
I am organizing my bag to the point where I don't need to organize it anymore, it seems. Oh.
T5 is focusing synthetic eardrums on source of gunshot.
It was probably me. How long ago was gunshot?
8 minutes and 42 seconds ago.
Mr. T5, I know this is weird and obviously you're a robot so you're probably going to tell me, but where are you located? Maybe I might be nearby.
Balota Air.
Oh my goodness, you're literally down the street from me. Well, Mr. Doctor, I might be meeting up with someone today.
Well, maybe you and T5 can have a nice little chat. Cup of tea.
I sure hope so.
In person. Make sure he's not some killer robot that's just trying to lure us in. No offense, T5. Can't be too cautious nowadays.
I sure hope T5 is a good man. Or good robot, you know what I mean.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Hopefully we didn't offend him too much by just calling him a Soviet recorded broadcast at the beginning.
Shit.
Can you hurt a robot's feelings?
Don't know. Oh no, what did I put my, oh goodness, what did I put my transceiver? Oh shit.
T5, would you like to chime in? Do you have feelings, T5? And I hope I didn't offend you, if you do.
I have been programmed to love fishing.
I must do little snooze for a few seconds.
Alright. Perhaps I'll have a chat with T5 about his love for fishing.
Oh god.
T5?
Are you located in police building? Question.
Well, so who? I'm just gonna cancel the stream here for a second.